Have you ever wondered about the secret to staying fully engaged in any task you undertake? Let's take a journey to the heart of Japan, where an intriguing concept called Zanshin is deeply rooted. Zanshin, a term that translates to remaining mind, represents a state of relaxed alertness. It's a concept that's not just about awareness, but about being fully present in the moment, fully engaged with whatever you're doing. Zanshin is a cornerstone in the discipline of martial arts, where it's seen as the embodiment of complete awareness of body and mind in perfect harmony. But Zanshin isn't exclusive to the dojo. Its principles can be applied to our daily lives, becoming a guiding beacon for living intentionally, acting with purpose, and maintaining focus even in the face of fatigue or boredom. So, how can we apply Zanshin in our daily lives? Let's delve into an intriguing story that perfectly encapsulates this concept. In the 1920s, a German professor named Eugen herrigel moved to Japan, where he would embark on a journey that would change his perspective forever. Immersing himself in the local culture, herrigel decided to learn kyudo, a traditional Japanese martial art of archery. His teacher was none other than Awa Kenzo, a master of the art who believed in a meticulous approach. He insisted that herrigel first master the fundamentals before even attempting to shoot at real targets. Herrigel devoted himself to the training, but as the years passed, he found himself grappling with accuracy. His arrows strayed from the target more often than they hit, and this stirred up a storm of frustration within him. He felt like he was standing still while time was rushing past him. His quest for perfection seemed like a never-ending journey, and the more he strived, the further away his goal appeared. One day, in the midst of herrigel's growing despair, Kenzo decided it was time for a demonstration. With a blindfold covering his eyes, he drew his bow and released. The arrow soared through the air and hit the target dead center. Not just once, but twice. A double bullseye, blindfolded. This was not just a display of extraordinary skill. It was a lesson in Zanshin, a state of relaxed alertness, of complete awareness of body and mind. It was about being fully present in the moment, being intentional in each action, and finding purpose in the process rather than the outcome. Kenzo's demonstration showed herrigel that the path to mastery wasn't just about hitting the target. It was about embracing the process, understanding the rhythm of the bow and the arrow, the harmony between the mind and the body. It was about Zanshin. This experience introduced herrigel to the true essence of Zanshin, marking a turning point in his journey. The journey of Eugen herrigel serves as an inspirational tale of patience, persistence, and the power of Zanshin. Zanshin is not just about hitting the target, it's about the journey, the process, and the intention behind each action. At its core, Zanshin is a state of relaxed alertness and complete awareness of body and mind. It's about living intentionally, where every action has a purpose, and every moment is lived with full consciousness. Consider this. When you're fully present in the moment, you're in a state of Zanshin. It's that feeling of being completely immersed in an activity, where time seems to stand still, and your focus is laser sharp. Every detail is vivid and you are at one with what you're doing. This is the essence of Zanshin, living intentionally. But Zanshin goes beyond just being present. It's also about acting with purpose. Imagine setting out to do something, be it as mundane as washing the dishes or as complex as writing a novel. With Zanshin, every action, no matter how small or large, is undertaken with a clear intent. It's about giving your best, not because you have to, but because you choose to. This is what it means to act with purpose. Moreover, Zanshin teaches us the importance of maintaining full awareness of our body and mind. It's about listening to your body, understanding its needs, and taking care of it. It's about observing your thoughts, acknowledging them without judgment, and guiding them towards positivity and growth. However, the path to Zanshin is not without challenges. Boredom, fatigue, and lack of concentration are the enemies of improvement. They are like roadblocks on your journey to Zanshin. But remember, these are not insurmountable. With practice and persistence, you can overcome these obstacles and continue your journey towards living intentionally and acting with purpose. Zanshin teaches us to focus on the process rather than the outcome, a lesson that holds profound value in our day-to-day lives. It's a reminder that the journey is as important, if not more so, than the destination. And in this journey, every step taken with awareness, intention, and purpose is a step towards Zanshin. In a world where we're constantly chasing after results, Zanshin offers a refreshing perspective. It's like a gentle whisper in the ear, compelling us to slow down, to focus, to be present, and to embrace the journey over the destination. Consider everyday scenarios. You're washing dishes, a mundane task we often rush through, eager to move on to the next thing. But what if you applied Zanshin here, focused on the feel of the water, the sound of the bubbles, the motion of your hands? This isn't just washing dishes anymore. It's a moment of mindfulness, a moment of Zanshin. Or think about those high-pressure situations, the deadline looming, the presentation you're about to give, the race you're about to run. It's easy to get lost in the stress, the anxiety, the desire for it to be over and done with. But with Zanshin, you can navigate these moments differently. You can stay present, focused, and relaxed, no matter the pressure. This isn't about ignoring the outcome or the results. It's about shifting the focus from solely the end goal to the process, the journey. It's about finding fulfillment in every moment, not just the ones we deem significant or successful. Zanshin can lead to a more fulfilling and balanced life. It can help us combat the enemies of improvement: boredom, fatigue, lack of concentration. It can transform the mundane into something meaningful, the stressful into something manageable. It's a state of mind, a way of being, a path to intentional living. It's not always easy, of course. It takes practice, patience, and perseverance, but the rewards are profound. A life lived with Zanshin is a life lived fully, deeply, and intentionally. It's a life where every moment matters, where every action has purpose, where every journey is worth embracing. Remember, the power of Zanshin lies in the journey, not just the destination. So are you ready to embrace the Zanshin way of life?